Fools, and he is famous for the YouTube video for Slam for Pendulum, which had actually 2 million hits. They've recently split up, so we, the Soho scene, have decided to revisit this.
Okay.
Hi Paul, how does a financial advisor get to strip off in the middle of Soho? Please tell us about that.
Well, funny enough, I'd done it before. I did it about 3 weeks before in Tunbridge Wells, of all places, and it caused a bit of a scene for a viral at that point. And Pendulum, I believe Pendulum saw it, certainly their manager saw it, and said, oh, that'd be quite funny if we could do that for a video. And they got in touch, and I did it basically. So.
And how long did it take to film?
It took all day. I was really worn out. The main thing was just kind of finding places where the police couldn't see what we were doing, because we didn't really get permission or anything. We just did it. So it was in a busy place, as you know, in Soho.
It was a really busy place.
Did it on Oxford Street. We did it in Dean Street outside the pub. It was a Friday night. It was summer. It was absolutely packed. No one had any idea what we were going to do, and I just walked up, started playing some music, and then just went for it. And everyone was clearing and clapping, and the traffic stopped. People were hanging out windows. Crowds were forming. Everyone was just going crazy. It was very, very funny.
That's probably because I had no idea there was no permission behind it. I thought because it's quite a polished video considering that's how you did it.
Yeah, they did it really fast as well. We shot it on the Friday night, and I think they submitted it to MTV on the Monday. So they turned it around really quickly. I think I went home and there were camera shots appearing on the internet that evening, because I went home and I looked into a bit more about Pendulum. I kind of knew a little bit about who they were, but I didn't know loads at that point because they hadn't really taken off. And there were people commenting on the video already at that point, and I kind of thought, oh, I better tell my wife what I've done today. She went into work about 2 weeks later, and all these people gathered around the computer. We used to work in the same office, and they called her over, and they were watching the video, and they said, "Is that Paul?" And she had no idea.
She had no idea?
She knew I'd done some...
So you're not divorced yet then?
Not yet.
Because it actually did, it went viral, and I'm
Yeah.
sure if you think that was some of the idea behind that was to promote the single by doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's had something like 20 million views in total, which is something crazy. It went to #1, it was the #1 most requested video on MTV, Dance, and I could overhear people kept telling me, I've been in the shop, and people are asking for the Pandemonium video, and the guys behind the counter are saying, I'm not sure what you mean. They're going, you know, the woman with the fat bloke dancing, and they're like, oh, Pendulum, we've sold out. So there weren't enough physical copies, and I don't think there was a download at the time. So it maybe would have, done a bit more.
It would have been. I think it shows because it was actually made in 2006, wasn't it?
2005.
2005.
Yeah,
and there you go. And that's one of the earlier ones then for YouTube, I think.
Yeah, and I know that on MTV Dance, I'd go around people's houses and I'd say, have you seen my music video? And they'd be, what are you talking about? So, have you got MTV Dance? Yeah, put it on. And it would either be on or be the next video on. It was on 20, 30 times a day on that channel. So I don't think anyone was expecting it to happen in that way. The Sugar Babes certainly weren't, because they didn't manage to knock it off at #1, and nor did the Pussycat Dolls.
Excellent, that's what we like to hear.
But Madonna did in a pink leotard, so
it's a man taking his clothes off.
The world makes more sense, because I was thinking, what would I rather see, the Pussycat Dolls or me dance with my shirt off? And you kind of say there's no accounting for taste, but when Madonna came on, then that knocks it off.
That's excellent.
So it's quite fun to say that. Really.
It's a really, really good statistic actually, and a really good fact. Did anything I know that is the most unexpected thing, and that's the whole idea of doing it. Did anything go wrong, or did you see anything that made you really laugh?
No, I mean, yes actually. There's someone that comes up near the end of the video and he shakes my hand.
Yes.
And he actually worked in my office. So because I was a financial advisor at the time, I kind of didn't really want everyone to know that I'd done a video and taken my shirt off in case the office kind of got a bit funny about it, but actually it had the opposite effect. This guy, he said he was sitting in the pub and he could hear all this commotion, and he came outside to see what was going on, and he said he could see me standing on the corner with my shirt off, kind of dancing around. I thought, what is he doing? And he comes up and talks to me and shakes my hand.
That's it. I saw that in the video, and I thought that was staged. I can't believe
not
that.
at all.
So there we go.
It was all real.
All that was completely real.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Have you got anything similar planned for the future?
Well, we did another one about a year ago, which was a slightly different take, but we were walking around the streets of the city. So we did it outside the Royal Exchange, bang, on the tube. Yeah. So if you can look at that one if you like. It's under Pandemonium.
Oh, brilliant.
We
Okay.
just kind of use that name, Pandemonium. Yeah.